Facebook should be good. There we go. Come on. Twitch. Hit the TikTok. All right. Go live. All right. Sorry, guys. Was a little late today. Trying to set up that TikTok live stream. Trying to get everything going. Corey was helping me out with the layout and everything. Making sure that everything looks good on all fronts. Speaking of which, should probably go ahead and do that. Make sure that the audio is going well and steady. Making sure it's coming out of the mic, not the camera. Riasat, thank you for stopping by, man. Appreciate you. Sticking with the Danny LeBeau. Yeah, Kimmy, we got nicknames, girl. You're going to get one soon, too. Don't worry. And then Abby saying, hey, what's up, Abby? Thank you for joining the video. All right, it looks like YouTube sounds good. Perfect. Today, guys, we are going to be doing Blue Lock Chapter 298, titled Alone Together. So hopefully we're going to see finally the salary rankings that it's been like it's actually been a month now, honestly, it feels, that we have been teased these new salary rankings. We've already got like the top 3. So I'm really hoping to see like where everybody else lands. I think I'm finally ready for the Manshine City and FC Barcha match to like be over. I'm not over it. I'm just like I'm ready to like move on to something else. Let me make sure this is good. Perfect. All right. So yeah, I'm ready for the Manshine City FC Barcha match to end. I'm hoping the last time we saw Nagi was feeling that fire that Rio inspired him to feel. So is that the big break that Nagi needs in order to up his game and to move forward and to finally do something that's memorable in the Neo Egoist League, except for that one goal he scored against Asagi and Kaiser? I would really love to see it. Again, Nagi's like one of my favorite characters, so I really hope that he gets this last moment in this last game. But at the same time, hey, listen, if Barcha scores a second goal in this game, I would also be super hyped because Barcha is another one of my favorite characters as well. Corey saying in the chat her nickname is Overwatch is better than Marvel Rivals Girl. That's a bit of a mouthful. But yes, she is known as that on some fronts, but I'm not sold on it yet. But anyway, guys, let's jump right into the chapter. Blue Lock Chapter 298, titled Alone Together, on the official Kodansha website. All right, and let's get to it. So we're heading right into Nagi, right where we left off. Man's putting his gloves on, ready to go, speed racer style. You don't need to pass to me anymore, Rio, and I won't pass to you, and I'll still win without you. And Rio's like, Nagi? Like, what? What, buddy? I thought we were playing together. And now all of a sudden you're like ready to like throw me to the side? Like this is like the second selection all over again? Dude, what do you mean you won't pass to me and I won't pass to you? Like, what do you... Buddy, you can't do this together. All right? There's no I in team. And the way you've been playing, bro, trust me, you need those passes. That's what Agi's been drilling into you like this whole time. You need that creativity and you clearly don't got it. So I don't know what you're over here. Because Chigiri, he's not passing to you, bro. I'm sorry. Chris Prince? Oh, wait, no, the Masters are over, but no one else is passing to you, so I don't know where you're getting this, like, this mentality from. But, hey, listen, I love to see it. All right, so, second page. Yeah, Rio's over here like, whoa, wait a minute. You know how things stand, right? If we don't score the next goal, it's all over for us. Whoa, not us, guy. It'll be over for me. You just ensured your survival with that goal, right? Huh? Oh, yeah. But we do better together. No way. No, that way won't work anymore. Ooh, okay. Listen, I'm seeing what Nagi is saying. But I also think like he's being a little dramatic by saying like it'll be over for me. I think that even if Nagi doesn't do anything in this game, I think he's still like an extremely valuable player that other teams will see the value in Nagi. I mean, I see the value in Nagi. Like he's a great player. He's still young. He's in fucking high school. I mean, he's better than most kids. So Nagi just, again, he needs just a little bit more training, which is again like what we were seeing Agi doing earlier in this arc, trying to teach him that creativity, teach him, you know, how to play soccer a little bit better than just relying on the passes he's getting from Rio and the creativity that Rio is providing him. So I guess, yeah, Nagi is kind of reverting to that mentality where like I need to move forward on my own, which is good, you know, and hopefully like Nagi can improve and then him and Rio can get back together, because that's my ship of the series right there. Nagi, Rio, let's get it. That's them boys. Just boys being boys. All right, next page, we got Nagi continuing. When you're around, I end up relying on you. But now I know that kind of soccer won't make me the best in the world. You can fight on your own now, so I need to do the same, Rio. Right now, yeah. And look, that's a good panel. I love the panels where like the artists do such a good job of having a player stand and then there are like players beside them. Because look, you have Chigiri to the left and you have Agi to the right. It looks cool. That's a great panel. So who knows? Maybe Chigiri, he's gonna get some passes from him. Agi clearly cares about Nagi and his development. I mean, Agi is in Nagi's name, so I don't know. Maybe he feels some sort of familiarity there. But yeah, he'll probably get some passes from him too. Like I would love to see at this point Nagi do something without Rio. But yeah, he's right, because when Nagi wasn't with Rio in the second selection, he was with Asagi, he was with Baro, he was with Chigiri. He was forced to do new chemical reactions, forced to do new things. But when he's with Rio, it's like, it's not like playing with a handicap, but it's like he's holding himself back. All right. So next page. Right now is the first time I feel scared of losing you. Ooh, and look at that gleam in Rio's eyes. Rio's like, he's scared of losing me. Oh, yep. That's baby girl. Rio is baby girl. Rio, I need this to happen already. Like, oh my God. Rio is head over heels for this man, and Nagi's finally, the only fire he's feeling is the fire of love. He's feeling that passion for Rio, and he's like, I don't want to lose you. I love you. That's so funny. Anyway, we see a kickoff, final restart. Nagi charges forward. It looks like Bachiro's got the ball. He kicks it up into the air. Rio's chasing after him. Nagi, wait, we can still. And then Nagi's just going, and Rio's thinking to himself, come on, Nagi. Luffy, what are you doing, bro? My dog's trying to jump on me right now. All right, so here we go. It looks like FC Barcha is starting off with the ball, and that makes sense because Rio's the one that just scored the goal. All right, so here we go. Nagi intercepts the pass, turn that fear into fire. And then Bachio's over here thinking to himself, like, damn, that's high. As Nagi's like 6'2" or something. Nagi's a tall guy. So this man jumps into the air, steals the ball, traps it, kicks it to Agi. That fear, turn it into fire and fight. So Agi's over here shocked that he's getting a pass from Nagi. He's like, what, me? I guess Nagi didn't clue him into the strategy. But yeah, bro, you're in this game again. It's you and me. Let's go. Let's see some of that new creativity. All right, I need inspiration. Into the chat, we have... Its Motion's finally joining. Avi saying this is not the time to be messing up. It's just true. It's true. This is the final, like I said right here, the final restart. And then Its Motion's saying this is the Nagi growth I've been waiting for. Listen, let's see. Let's see. We haven't seen anything yet. All right, we haven't seen anything yet. And honestly, guys, if I just want to say it real quick, because again, I haven't read the chapter yet. Because it literally just came out. But with the way this chapter is going already, I'm going to say it again. I need these salary rankings. And with all this inner monologue that we're seeing from Nagi, I really hope it just doesn't take up the whole chapter. Because I need these salary rankings more than anything. All right, so let's see what this Nagi growth is going to accumulate to. So again, Nagi steals the ball, passes to Agi. Agi's over here saying, Seishiro, you dog, as he gives us a devious smile. And now he passes it back to Nagi as they dash forward. Your instincts have finally awakened. Boom, he's having fun. Chigiri's getting into the game. He receives a pass. Okay, let's rush him. Keep the speed up. I'm going to lose Rio, thinks Nagi to himself. He's already getting into his head. And then Chigiri kicks the ball to Nagi. I won't be able to play soccer with Rio anymore. Rio, Rio, Rio. Oh my God, my boy is down bad, but I love it. I love to see it. That is my ship of the series. Let's go. All right, so it looks like Chigiri, Agi, and Nagi. Let's go. Let's see. Let's make something happen. Agi is excited. Look at the smile on this man's face. He's ready to go. This is the Nagi he's been wanting to play for a while. A Nagi without Rio, a Nagi without limitations, and a Nagi with creativity. This man is ready to play football. Abi's reacting in the chat. The glimmer in his eyes. Yeah, Rio. We know that. Like in anime, if you see a light in someone's eyes like that, that's love. That's love, baby. There ain't nothing else but besides that. All right, so here we have Chidi kicking the ball back to Rio. Back to Nagi. Nagi's thinking to himself, I never thought a future like that would come. No way, Rio. And then Nagi back kicks it over his head, passing it over this defender. So wait, hold on. So Nagi's thinking to himself, I won't be able to play soccer with Rio anymore. I never thought a future like that would come. I mean, that's a little weird because I feel like you played soccer without him a lot. But I don't know. Its motions is saying there's a lot of stream lag, stutters. I don't know if it's me or a technical problem. Oh, God. Let me see. Make sure everything's connected. I think so. Wow, it says the stream status is poor. I don't know how to fix that. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it's probably just my shitty Wi-Fi. That's my bad. Stealing the ball from Barcha, sheesh. That is true. I mean, from the dribbling master to steal it from him, that's crazy work. But again, Nagi's in the zone right now. So again, he kicks it over his head past this defender. I still want to be with you as Nagi's kicking it back to Agi. Nagi gets the ball back. He's winding it up for a kick. I'll get stronger, so let me stay at your side. Oh, that's so sweet. And what we're seeing, look at that panel on the bottom left of Nagi's eyes are just white out and his face is just black and he's gritting his teeth. He's ready to go. He winds up. I'll become a Nagi who can dream. And we see the black in his eyes as he kicks the ball, but it looks like it's like spinning up in the air. It's one of those, I don't know what they call them. It's like a chop kick or something as he like fake kicks the ball into the goal in order to fake out this defender. All right, I'm going right into the next page because I can't hold back. And then, oh, it's one of those double pages. And so, yeah, the defender's gritting his teeth. He's like, a feint? And then I want to be a Nagi who can dream of being the best all on my own. And then we're seeing the ball hit the floor. And then it looks like a shuriken on the floor, the way it's spinning. But this panel right here with Nagi's eyes glowing with the fire of ego, it looks really cool. I like it a lot. Honestly, in this panel, he looks like a completely different person. Let me make sure everything's pretty much the same. I don't know. Next page. Then we have Otoya coming in. What stage is that? As he shocks Nagi from coming in from behind. Not going to happen, though. We know how to deal with that move. And now, boom, 3 defenders in front of Nagi yet again. What is this man going to do? Next page. Nagi's thinking to himself, for real? He saw through it? So do I shoot? No, I need to get past 3 players. And oh man, Otoya's coming in as Otoya dashes forward towards Nagi. Ball still up in the air. The goal. Go. I can do this. And then he's saying he's going to take it. What does that say? I'm scared. Ooh, all that ego just a second ago for it to disappear. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I'm keep getting the stream is lagging. Sorry guys, I don't know what's going on with my internet. I got Verizon and even my Ethernet cable is like plugged in, so I don't know what's going on with this right now, but God damn it, Verizon. What are you going to do, guys? What are you going to do? All right. Let me just, you know what's funny? I'm over here thinking to myself like, oh, maybe if I close out some windows, then maybe my internet will be a little bit faster. Oh, I don't know. Is that ridiculous? I think it is. Abi in the chat is saying Nagi being scared of losing Rio. This guy's ego is definitely his gayness. Yep. Listen, love to see it, man. If you don't love yourself, how in the hell are you going to love somebody else? Can I get an amen, everybody up in here? Let's go. I love it. And then it's motion saying roll off the back into a back heel flick. Yo, you know all the terminology, bro. I love it. I mean, honestly, I'm almost 300 chapters into Blue Lock. I should know this terminology too. But let's see what Rio's going to do, because right now this man is shaking in his boots. And here we get, ooh, baby girl coming in from the left. Nagi! And then Nagi's just thinking to himself, I can do this on my own. But wait, baby girl comes in still with that glow in his eyes as Rio dashes forward, calling out his man's name. And you're seeing the fire of ego all around Nagi as well, Rio. And then Nagi looks over, Rio, on my own, as Nagi's just like trying to drill this into his head. His veins are starting to pop into his eyes. I don't know what's going on here, but Otoya is still charging forward, trying to steal the ball. All right, next up. Boom! It looks like Nagi kicks the ball over to Rio, and then that skull that was above him is slowly, I guess, like dissipating as Rio's ready to take the ball, the pass that Nagi sent over to him. Next up, together, we... Oh, man. And then Bachira's over here saying, oh, I don't think so, Nagichi. Yo, Bachira was ready for it, bro. Guys, come on. How did you not, people just expect this to happen? If you didn't pass to Rio before, and you were passing to Agi and Shigiri, of course, at some point, you're gonna pass it to Rio. And Bachira, he gambled. He was like, listen, either Nagi's gonna go for the goal, and that's when Otoya was there to block him, or he's going to pass to Rio, and that's what Bachira did. He put him in a position to steal the ball on the off chance that Nagi passes, and you know what? It paid off. I don't know. That's just crazy. I'll be saying his aura manifestation is one of the best. Holy. That's true. No, 100%. Nagi, when he's in the zone, he looks great. Hi, Papo. What happened, Luffy? Yes, my dog's name is Luffy because I'm obsessed with One Piece. So yeah, Bachira over here steals the pass from Nagi to Rio. Ooh, you gotta do it. You gotta do it alone here, even if it kills you. You're a failure of an egoist. Oh man, as you see the fire in Bachira's eyes at number 520 million salary ranking. Didn't I say in the last stream that I hope it's Bachira? And lo and behold, it is. And he's backing it up with facts. You gotta do it alone here, kid. Even if it kills you, you're a failure of an egoist. He just suns you, Nagi. Oh man. But you know what? This is good because, again, Nagi, I'm sorry, bro. You need to eat shit. You need to hit rock bottom in order to find who you are and to find that real passion, that real drive. And, oh, man, I am so happy it's Bachira doing this to you because, again, he's one of my favorite characters, too. I love Bachira. And, bro, he is nasty with it, man. Oh, man, he steals the ball and calls you a failure. But I'm happy that we got the salary ranking. So, okay, hold on. Before I keep going. So, right now we have Rin and Isagi at number 1. Then we have Shido at number 3. Who's number 4? Are we to assume it's Baro? We didn't get a number 4, right? I can only assume it's Baro. Who else would it be? Yeah, it's not going to be Kunigami. Yeah, it's probably Baro. So, Bachira at number 5, totally fine with that. Totally fine. I love it. Love it. So, we move on to the next page. Oh, here we go. Oh, my God. So we see, so we're seeing salary rankings coming out, and Bachira is dashing the ball down the field, zooming past Rio, dodging, duck, weaving, diving, dipping, dodging. All 5Ds of dodgeball over here as he goes from defender to defender with that dog in his eyes. His eyes are blacked out, and we're seeing salary rankings: Chigiri at 90 million, Rio at 78, Kunigami at 66, Otoya at 63, IQ at 60, Karasu at 55. Oh, guys, we're going to talk about all of this, but I got to go to that next page. Bachira looks like he passing to the left. Who is he passing to? Another background character. Oh, my God. Background character number 4, guys. Okay. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm really scared right now. Oh, my God. I'm really scared because I'm not seeing Nagi's name anywhere, and I'm seeing so many people's names, and I'm like, are they all above Nagi? Oh man, and Bachira's eyes, guys. Holy crap! I gotta slow down right now. This is honestly a lot to take in. I don't know what's going on. Okay. I gotta go into the chat. I'll be saying amen. I'm thinking the same thing. Wow, what a fumble! This is the most disappointing thing I've ever read in the series. I can't say I disagree. I'm honestly in shock. I'm like hyped up for my boy Bachira, but yo, I'm looking at this page and I'm seeing Raichi at 21 and Kiora at 22. Kiora, I really like Kiora, but he made it. But you're putting Raichi over Nagi? Oh man, I know I said I wanted him to hit rock bottom. Okay, I'm honestly scared to move to the next page. But Bachira over here passes it to a defender. The defender passes it back. Bachira is over here in the zone, ready to receive a pass. Oh, my days. Bachira is an animal. He kicks the ball into the goal and ends the game 3-2 FC Barcha. Oh my God. Bachira is that man. Oh my days. And we don't see who's at 23, guys. Oh my God. Okay. I called it. Well, I didn't call it. I just said that I that's what I hoped for. That like Bachira over here scores a second goal, ending the game for Manshine City, ending the league of the Neo Egoist League. Oh my God, I did not think that this was going to happen. And it's such a beautiful panel. Oh my God. And now we're cutting Asagi's side. Holy crap. And Asagi is dumbfounded. My man, oh my God, 23. It says NA. Oh my God. This author, holy crap. The way, you know what? Now everything makes so narratively wise. We needed to see the Manshine City FC Barcha match because clearly he's doing something with Nagi here. And for him to tease us, even in these final moments, not showing us who is ranked 23 and teasing us with that NA. I don't even know who else's name in this series starts with NA, but so help me Jesus, if it's not Nagi, I'm going to be so upset. Oh my God. Yo, wait, but that means Asagi. Oh my God. Okay, no, I'm just going to go. But Asagi is dumbfounded. This man doesn't know what's going on. I scroll down. Oh my God. Oh my God, guys. I'm sorry. Nanase at 23 and Nagi at 24. And that's the end of the chapter. Oh my God. I can't believe it. Wow. I need a second to like really gather myself. That was actually a roller coaster of a chapter. Guys, I'm shocked. I'm shocked. And clearly, like, Asagi is me right now, looking up at this screen. And it even says there on the screen, the U20 Japan border. And Nagi's not in it. And it's fucked up because you don't see it like, and like all of the other Blue Lockers names like under Nagi. It's just like, nope, Nagi right there. Fuck you. That's wicked work. What? Even Nanase is over here dumbfounded. Like, me? I made it? And I made it over Nagi? But like, that's crazy that the people who were giving Nagi such a higher offer earlier, like, do you guys remember what Nagi's salary ranking? What was his last salary ranking? Like, honestly, I have to know. Blue Lock Nagi salary ranking. Okay, no. What is Nagi's Blue Lock salary ranking? Fudge. I don't know how else I'm gonna find it. Okay. I found a Reddit thread. This was 6 months ago. It said that oh no, wait, are these? No, these are predictions. I don't remember, but guys, it was high. He had a high salary ranking, and for it to drop down to 24 million, you guys are assholes. Because it was Manshine City who were sending him the offer. You guys are assholes because clearly you know that he's a diamond in the rough, and so get rid of Rio. Get rid of Rio if you want his creativity to go high, and keep Nagi at least. You're telling me my man's not worth 40 million? What? Oh my God. All right, let me read some of these chats. It's Motions again. Wow, what a fumble. This is the most disappointing thing I've ever read in the series. Facts, Abby's upset. Literally the same mistake Nagi made in the beginning. Yeah, kind of. Just passing to somebody else. It's Motions saying such a disservice to Nagi's character, in my opinion. Yeah, guys, I agree. And not just his character, like his performance. I'm sorry, like I don't believe Nagi's performance has been that terrible. Like, what? Avi saying the flashback to what Nagi said to Bachira. Sheesh. Yeah, that was crazy. Crazy. He deserved that 120. Yeah, no. Yo, Bachira, cut this man. Now It's Motions is saying I would have been fine with Nagi losing the match, but not making the 23 is just completely nonsensical, and the only logical reason I think it was done for was shock. A complete waste of a character arc just to write him off completely. Yo, the chapter did drop on April Fool's, Abi. Yo, you're right. Kaneshiro's probably joking. Yo, there has to be. So I'm thinking Kunigami failed the second selection and went to the wild card. Even if those morons on Manshine City, hold on, let me switch it to just stream with the chat. Even if those people in Manshine City don't recognize Nagi's greatness, I would like to think that Ego sees it and sees Nagi as really a diamond in the rough, someone that you can really like at least keep around, man. There's no way in my mind that Ego is going to keep someone like Nanase, and I don't hate Nanase, right? He's just a background character. There's no way you can tell me that Nagi is going to be worse than Nanase, because at least like Nagi can trap a ball and pass it. His height's good. You know, his specs are great, but like, and I'm honestly like shocked. I can't believe that this happened. So we're gonna start from the beginning now. We're gonna do a quick review of chapter 298. And so at the beginning of the chapter, we're seeing Nagi and Rio, having that conversation. Nagi's got that dog in him now, saying, "Oh, I'm gonna learn to fight on my own." right? And not rely so much on Rio. And we're seeing a little bit of that in the beginning as he's playing alongside Chigiri and Agi, and we're seeing a little something happen. And right when you think that Nagi's going for the gold, not only Otoya but Bachira comes in, steals the limelight, takes it all for himself, and becomes the man of the match and scores the goal himself. Runs the ball down the field and scores it himself, ending the game 3-2. FC Barcha over Manshine City, leaving Manshine City to be the only team in the Neo Egoist League without a win. And not only does Bachira do that, but he delivers one of the coldest lines that we have seen in a little while, right? Because everybody in Blue Lock's got a mouth on them. Pause. But he's over here saying, yo, you're a failure of an egoist, bro. As Bachira just seals the deal, man. And now we're going back to the salary rankings, because honestly, like, as I'm like reading through this chapter, we're seeing the salary rankings drop, and we're not seeing Nagi's name, which storytelling wise, honestly, for me, it built up suspense. I started to feel my heart race more. I didn't know what was going to happen, and to even see someone like Rio at 7, it's not that surprising for me, because Rio would be a great midfielder, absolutely great. And then just like, I had to like look past the salary rankings, because finally I'm getting them. I'm like, no, I have to see what's gonna happen next. I'm like batting them to the side. I'm trying to see like what's going on, and I just like, I'm gagged, guys. I'm actually gagged at what happens. We're seeing Chigiri at number 6 with a $90 million salary. Honestly, completely justifiable. I love Chigiri as a character. I like to think that he scored a goal at least once in every game of the Neo Egoist League. Again, Rio at 7, Kunigami at 8. So I guess that's it. Like, Kunigami's just back. Let's go, baby. Kunigami's in it for the win. He made it to the U20 Blue Lock Japan team. So good for him. That's amazing. Otoya at number 9, IQ at number 10. Okay, now we're seeing the first player from the previous Japan U20 team join the Blue Lock team, which is great. And he's at a salary ranking of 60 million. And now we're seeing Karasu ranked at 11 with 55 million. Also a great option as a midfielder. I feel like, honestly, Karasu, I feel like might be even better than Rio. And I feel like maybe he just didn't have as many moments to shine, because he was playing on a team with Shido and Rin. How are you going to get a moment to shine with those two demons on your team? It's great. I like Karasu as a character a lot, and I'm not saying anything like negatively towards Rio. I just think that he's a little bit better. That's all. And now we're going into seeing Kagamaru at 12. Aryu at 13. I love Aryu. I always forget his name. The tall guy who's like a model. Yukimiya at 14. Homie with the glasses. Nico at 15. Even Nico made it. Hiyori at 16. Sendo at 17. The second person from Japan's previous U20 team. Now we're getting my boy Corona at 18. Zantetsu at 19. Fukaku at 20. I don't know who Fukaku is. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Raichi at 21, and then Kiora at 22. Good for Kiora. He had a little something going on, so I'm happy to see that happen. I'm going to quickly, since we just went through the salary rankings, going to go back to the chat. We just gifted a bunch of Moonpiece Podcast memberships. Hopefully you guys, stick around to see what else is going on with us here at the Moonpiece Podcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for anyone who has joined the chat so far. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Corey with the W, 100% Riasat. See you, Riasat. Thank you, man. Thank you. Avi saying, I actually think this was good. Nagi needed to metaphorically die to understand how much it means to him. 100%. And Nana say better not get too comfortable. 110%. Yeah, Chigiri scored and then basically disappeared from the match. No, I think he'll be in the World Cup. See, here's the thing. So we know that Nagi obviously didn't make it, and the whole point of this was to create a team for Japan to go to the U20 World Cup. But let's be honest, guys. Are Rin, Shido, and Asagi all going to be on the same team together? No. I don't see a world. I don't see. I could see Asagi and Shido playing together. I can see that happening because Shido's seen what Asagi can do, and I think that he would want to play with him because Asagi can play with anybody. Even Kaiser's over here saying, I've never had so much fun playing soccer. And I think Shido feels that too. He's seen, even from the third selection before the U20 match, Shido was like, yo, good score, Isagi. And then the U20 happened, and he's like, yo, you had a fantastic explosion. Pause. So I can see a world where that happens. I don't see how Rin and Asagi play in the U20 match. All that to say, to have those three top players on the same team, I don't think it's going to happen. I think Rin or Shido are going to go to another team, and that is going to allow Nagi to come in to the U20 team at 23. There's no way. This is good. Again, I've been saying it. Nagi needs to hit rock bottom. People don't change, guys, and this applies to every aspect of life. People don't change unless they hit rock bottom. All right? Unless you already have that drive in you, that passion, you're not going to change unless you hit rock bottom. That's exactly what happened to Nagi here. And he's gonna have that pit in his stomach for a few days. Honestly, he might be packing up his shit, getting ready to go, and that's when it's going to be announced that Rin or Shido